Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are diving into something that honestly changed the way I look at love, dating, and relationships. So here's the deal. I recently read this super fun book called Get the Guy by Matthew Hussey, and trust me, this is not your typical boring self-help book. Like, it's not about cheesy pickup lines. It's not about pretending to be someone you are not. It's more like tough love wrapped in really good advice. And before you panic, no, I'm not about to sit here and read the whole book word for word. I actually sat down, read the first chapter, took all the best bits, and now I want to share it with you the way I tell a story to a best friend. So, grab your coffee, get cozy, and let's talk about why you cannot just sit around waiting for love to magically happen and what you need to do instead. Okay, chapter 1. Don't wait, take action. Let's be real for a second. We've all been there at some point in our lives. We've just, waited. Waited for what? For the right moment? For the other person to notice us first? Or maybe waiting for them to make the first move so we don't look too eager. And deep down, why do we wait? Let's thinking about that. Well, because we are scared. We are scared of rejection. We are scared of putting ourselves out there and hearing a simple word, no. Matthew Hussey basically calls us out on this. What I mean is that he says, if you are waiting, you are wasting your time. Boom, that hit me. Think about it. Life doesn't reward the people who sit on the sidelines. Moreover, life rewards the ones who actually step in, take the risk, and play the game. Actually, what is the big question? Here is the question Matthew wants us to ask ourselves. Like right now. At this very moment, am I moving forward or am I just waiting? And here's the hard truth. Time doesn't care. While you are sitting there waiting, the clock is still ticking. Opportunities are passing by and you are stuck in the exact same place. The trap of playing it safe. Now, here's where it gets interesting. So many women, and honestly men too, convince themselves they are being careful. You know all of the phrases. It's not the right time. Maybe he is or she's not even interested. Maybe I don't think I'm ready yet. Sounds reasonable, right? Like we are protecting ourselves. But Matthew flips it and says, no, that's not caution. That's fear discussed as caution, And when you think about it, he's right. We wrapped our fear in this pretty package called I'm just being careful. But deep down, what we are really doing is avoiding the risk of rejection. So, what's the alternative? Instead of waiting, you build, you create, you move. You invest in yourself, you develop your skills, you work on your confidence, and you put good energy out into the world. What I mean is that beat yourself, don't wait around. Level up yourself, sharpen your skills, and spread positive vibes, multiply your charm. Because here's the thing, when you are genuinely happy, when you are growing, when you are thriving, that's when you become magnetic. That's when the right person notices you without you even trying. Okay, the line that stuck with me. This is one of my favorite lines from the whole chapter. You always have a choice. You can wait or you can create. Think about how powerful that is. Waiting equals doing nothing, literally, but creating can mean anything. For example, starting a new hobby, talking to someone new, putting yourself in situations where something amazing could happen. All of these things don't guarantee success every single time. But it guarantees you are moving forward. Let's imagine a scenario. Picture this. You're at a coffee shop. You see this guy who looks kind of interesting for you. Now, two versions of you exist. Version A. You sit there, sip your latte, and pray he notices you. Okay, God, please. You wait, you overthink, you probably scroll on your phone to look busy as a bee. At the end of the day, nothing happens. Okay. Version B. You take a breath, walk over, and say something super simple like, hey, is this seat taken? Or even just smile and start with a little comment. Worst case scenario, he's not into it. Okay, fine. You still practiced your courage. And best case scenario, you just open the door to something new. That's the difference between waiting and creating. When I first read this chapter, I literally thought back to so many times in my life where I wasted months just waiting. Like waiting for a guy to text first, waiting for a friend to invite me somewhere, waiting for a sign from the universe. And spoiler alert, the universe doesn't send you a text message, and it doesn't tap you on the shoulder and you say, okay girl, now's the time. Nope, you create the time and you create the opportunity. Alright, let's make this practical if you don't want to be stuck in waiting mode. Here are some small moves you can make. Say yes more often. If someone invites you out, even if you are tired, go. Opportunities don't always knock twice. Be the one who starts conversations, whether it's at work, at school, at the gym. Don't wait for others to approach you. Work on yourself daily. Read, learn, exercise, do things that make you feel confident. Confidence is magnetic. Redefine the rejection. Instead of seeing no as failure, see it as practice. Every no is proof you tried, and that's better than waiting. So here's my message to you, my beautiful friend watching this right now. Stop waiting for someone to come and rescue you. That hero you are waiting for, surprise, it's you. Get up, do something small. Smile at a stranger. Start that hobby you've been thinking about. Or send that message you've been scared to send. Because you never know. One tiny action can change your whole life. And that's chapter 1 of Get the Guy. If you enjoyed this little story time / life lesson vibe, let me know in the comments. Because I can totally break down chapter 2 for you next time. Until then, remember this. Don't wait, create.